Welcome to my channel. Today we are diving into the intriguing world of confidence. Okay, so we're going to speak about a few things. We'll explore why confidence is something you can learn. Can it be learned, right? There's a question that I get asked. So how does it work? And why is confidence so attractive and magnetic, right? I also want to speak to you how integrity is the path to confidence, to unlocking your confidence. I want you to know that this is important for you because knowing that confidence is a skill that can be learned empowers you. It empowers people to take control of their self-perception. This is your responsibility. Your self-perception is your responsibility, your self-image, which is vital for your personal development journey. Confidence is often a key determinant, something that determines success in people, right? And success in any area of your life, from inner to outer. Understanding how confidence works and perhaps some strategies that we can use to enhance it will boost performance in our inner journeys and in our outer journeys, right? It can help us achieve our goals and be more effective. So confidence comes down essentially to self-investment, to showing up for yourself and for what's important to you consistently, humbly, with a student mindset, right? To have the willingness to practice and put into action what you learn in a way that you apply it, right? In this work, we go beyond information and we go into application, right? Into creating new habits, new patterns of being and thinking. And eventually, all these new patterns create our personality. They develop our mature personality. So I'm going to share with you in a bit a path to confidence blueprint that I created. So, and I want you to put it into action to put up the volume on your confidence. But before that, I just want you to know that some people come to me saying that they think that confidence is something some people are born with. And maybe you're asking yourself, I don't even know if confidence is something that can be learned. And I want to say to you that although we can't deny that there are some people out there in the world who are just naturally gifted, right? They have charisma, they walk into a room and they have warmth, people are drawn to them. Even all those things that will, are the qualities of confidence, even that can be learned. Anything can be learned, right? Confidence is not just a state of mind. It is a skill that can be strengthened over time. It is what happens when we do something again and again until we gain an embodied understanding of it, because we are living it, we are being it, we are doing it, right? It's what gives us personal authority because we know it, we are it, right? So in a nutshell, confidence is acquired not only through learning, but through practice and a desire and a curiosity that can sustain our interest for a long term on a specific subject. So expecting confidence to be there when you first try something is foolish. It really is, right? There is no way to start doing something if you want to get good at it, and it's going to feel sticky in the beginning. But remember that you get good at doing something by doing it. So it's important for you to know that lack of confidence often clouds our self-image, right? And it creates an illusion that we're not good enough for something, that it just says it's lack of confidence is lack in general. So to express confidence is you can still express your capacity and have confidence in your ability to show up, in your ability to learn, in your ability to put your full heart into something, even if you're not confident in the skill yet. But you can still choose to have confidence in you, right? You persevere, right? You can look back and think about many examples of how you persevere. And that's not just you. That's the human spirit, because we as a human race, we persevere, right? Think about any area in your life in the past year that you didn't know how you were going to do it. You didn't even know if you were going to have the energy for it. Your heart hurt, and somehow you still showed up, because we can do anything we decide that will expand us, because that's the power of the human will. So that's how we build confidence. As a psycho-spiritual coach, I witness that many people struggle with confidence, and it's often because it's not a clear why on what they want to develop. You know, why is it important, or perhaps it's a lack of clarity on personal purpose, right? One of my clients, Steph, she came to me because she really wanted to expand her voice and like speak on camera and share about her business, and she got clear. You know, she didn't really know why she was passionate about her business, but the moment she got clear on what are the things that she was passionate about, she was able to infuse that in her business, and she felt drawn to sharing more and more because it was no longer something she felt she had to do. She was drawn to doing it, right? Similar thing happened with my client Anna, who's an incredible fitness coach and model, and she wanted to go deeper into her spiritual practices and share more of it, share of the path that she had been on. And she bought all the equipment, you know, and for some reason she just couldn't do it. And the moment she went deeper into her personal practices and she started living the message to a greater degree, she started sharing consistently, right? Not just her model images, but also like her voice, right? So what happens is that when we start living the message, you're not just the messenger, you're the message yourself. So it goes beyond you, right? So you want to remember that, like, being, it's one thing to say something, it's another thing to be in it, right? So integrity, right, means that somebody is in their actions, in their values, it's using their word, everything is in alignment, their feelings, their thoughts, their actions, their word, right? This is what gives us merit over time. It's personal pride. It gets rid of the imposter syndrome, right? This brings out trust for ourselves. It brings out trust for other people. It makes it easier for us to be collaborative, to develop greater and greater respect for our path and for the path of other people walking the path of integrity, right? And especially the people that have been walking it for a longer time. I like to think of integrity, you know, that integrity really is no doubt the path to confidence. When you know that you are competent, that you can learn because you build small success on top of small success until you build a life that you admire, you boost your own energy towards future projects and endeavors, right? Because you can walk with self-assurance that that self-assurance is wildly attractive. It's magnetic. When you can fuel your life with your own light, your own time, your own energy, you become magnetic, attractive, because everything in exists and needs energy to grow. True confidence is like a vortex that just pulls things in, right? So I'm going to share with you this map or this blueprint, and it's called the Path to Confidence Blueprint. The first thing is that don't believe your thoughts. Most of your thoughts are not creative. 90% of them are repeated from other people, from your past traumas, past experiences, you know, and if you pay attention to your thoughts, they often sound psychotic, right? So the challenge here is to really pay attention to your negative self-talk and replace all limiting beliefs with positive affirmations. Practice self-compassion. Remind yourself that you have been successful and take actions that affirm your new affirmations, right? I like to call these new affirmations life decisions, right? That they're not just words, that they're things you do. So consistently, number 2, expand your comfort zone. Do things that take you out of the comfort zone as often as possible. Everything that we do first feels sticky, feels daunting, right? But it's a way of breaking patterns, there to try new things. This is a good way to explore new interests that you might have, you know, some potential that you might not know. If you have an interest, follow it. You might not know that there might be a gift hidden, and so that can expand you. So new skills, new talents, new developed curiosities make you authentic and unique and you know, yourself. Develop competence, right? Get clear on what are the areas of your life that can benefit from more of your energy and your focus and your intention, and write it down and get to it. The 4th is that you want to track your growth. We want to celebrate the small achievements, right? We live in a society that is just focused on outcomes. And you know, your job is to focus on what is working instead of what is not working, which is like what the mind does if you leave it to do its own thing, right? So practice, really practice speaking truthfully it to yourself, right? Celebrate the little things like speaking truthfully to other people, right? Celebrate the little wins as showing up for your practice, learning a new song, finishing a project. Like practice all the little things. Remember that your awareness is like the sun, right? Your awareness makes everything grow. So you want to give it to the things that are good in your life, right? Your awareness is your God-given resource. So perhaps create a gratitude or success journal. It works for me. The fifth one is take care of yourself, right? Emotional, physical, spiritual hygiene is the most important thing to nurture in your life. You want to feel wealthy and beautiful from the inside out, right? It is the main and most important confidence tool that I've ever found. And then the last one is to invest in a healthy environment. Surround yourself with people you admire, you want to learn from, right? Find your mentors. Be around people you choose on a consistent basis. Make sure that you're choosing your colleagues, your family, right? That you are allowing yourself to be in places that add energy to your life, right? Places where you feel valued, respected, celebrated. And if this is not happening in any area of your life, like, whether it's from personal to professional, ask yourself why, because this is a huge blockage to your energy. Okay, so if this was helpful, I would love to connect with you. Go to sandratruth.com to learn more about my services and maybe even book a call to explore working together. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel, and I hope to connect. I'm also on Instagram at sandratruth.com. Sandratruth_. Thank you.